YouTube is easy, and today I'm going to prove it to you. This is exactly how I'm making 16,000, sometimes as high as $30,000 a day from posting simple little videos. I'm going to break down the entire framework for you guys. Even if you have no experience, by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to do it too. So look, there's 4 pieces to this puzzle, and this is how I make simple videos that print money. This revenue that you see is not coming from my main YouTube channel with almost 2 million subscribers. This revenue comes from this channel right here with less than 10,000 subs. So how am I able to pull this off? There's 4 pieces to the puzzle. First, you have to really understand your niche. Then you have to create authority. Then you have to make banger videos. And then you have to monetize them videos. So let's break down each thing one by one. First things first, how do you decide a niche? Now, most other people that I see that try to do this whole make money online thing, they go into the broad space of just trying to be the next Iman Gaji. And as a result of that, their channel stays stuck forever, like this guy right here. He literally has the same exact background as Iman, the same exact color, red and blue, and this channel will stay stuck for a long time. And if you're watching this video, brother, I'm sorry to just be real with you, but that's just what it is. Whereas then you have Chad over here who is doing videos specifically about AI. And let's actually take a look at this guy's channel. This guy, as I understand, has now become one of the biggest YouTubers in the world specifically about AI because he became a specialist. He's not a generalist. His channel is specifically and only talking about AI. I mean, I guess every couple of videos he talks about like weird shit like Pokemon and Call of Duty. If he was working with us, he wouldn't be doing that. But regardless, you can see that his channel is booming. Some videos do 200, some videos do 250. This guy, I think, even has a couple videos with a couple million. And this is what you guys want to be focusing on. You want to find one specific industry and become a specialist in that. It's so much better than being a generic make money online creator. You will stay stuck forever if you do this. You will dominate the competition if you do this. But it doesn't stop here. This is just the tip of the iceberg. What the smartest people are doing is they're not even trying to go viral and be big like this guy. What the smart people are doing is even picking a smaller industry and building a micro niche channel. The beauty of this type of channel is you become the X guy, you become the YouTube guy, you become the dropshipping guy, you become the crypto guy, whatever your thing is. When your channel is hyper focused on a very specific thing, okay, maybe you're not going to get millions of views. Maybe you're not going to get hundreds of thousands of subscribers, but people are going to look at you and know that this guy is an expert about that thing. And I show this channel all the time. It's this guy named Mark. I think he's done a pretty much perfect job of this. If we go to his channel now, let me switch over to my business channel. If we go to his channel now, you'll see that this guy is absolutely crushing. And the reason being is because he became the branded dropshipping guy. Every single video is pretty much about the same exact thing. He deviates a little bit, but every single video is about the same topic. And he does some things in these videos that creates massive authority for him. And that's what allows him to maintain and dominate the space. So the first thing that I need you to understand is do not try to become me. Do not try to become Iman. That shit is dead. Focus on becoming a specialist in one industry and building your channel around that. You will have 10 times more success. You will grow way faster and you will actually build a channel that you can sustain. Trying to be the next freaking Bread Scales and like buy a new supercar every week and travel to Dubai and drive the freaking dune buggies in the desert for a vlog that nobody gives a shit about. That is the worst strategy I've ever heard to blow up. If you do that, just stop, bro. Just pick a different path. Now, let's talk about how to create authority, because authority, in my opinion, is the difference between the people that can actually make money from YouTube and the people that just get views. The reason why these big famous TikTok influencers or these people with tens of millions of subscribers cannot get any money is because they don't have any authority. And now I want to teach you guys how to build that authority for yourself. So here's a tough pill to swallow, but I'm going to give it to you straight. Nobody cares about you. And really, nobody even likes you that much, especially if you're making videos about making money. It's got a nasty stigma to it. So right off the rip, when somebody sees a video of somebody talking about how much money they made, they don't like that person. And I'm just being real with you guys. I'm one of the top guys in that subject, and I can tell you firsthand this is how it is. But we can use this to our advantage. And what I mean by that is that most creators do not make people like them because they don't know how. They just continue making content that turns people against them. But if you're smart, you're going to build authority and you're going to get this trust from the people. So, how do we do that? Well, if you read this, you already know, but I'm going to explain it a little bit further. First thing is real results. Now, if you pay close attention to this video in particular, I started this video delivering exactly on what the title said that the video was going to be about. And I didn't just show you a screenshot. I actually jumped into my dashboard and I showed you the real results that we did 5K today and 16K yesterday. And now you're like, oh, okay, like, so this guy's actually legit. Let me see what else he's got. Okay, so the first thing, even if you just are making $100 a day, or you're just showing views or whatever it is, you have to show real results ASAP. Otherwise, these people don't like you. I put they don't care about you or even like you, but I'm also gonna add that or even trust you. Like, because that's really the main thing is trust. Authority and trust is a synonym in my book. Like, if they don't trust you, they're never going to buy from you. They're never going to watch your training. They're never going to subscribe. So you have to build that trust, and you have to do that by showing real results. No question about it. The next thing is make simple videos. I think these days, people are turned off by these over edited guru style videos. I still do them on my main channel because that's my brand and we get hundreds of thousands of views on those. But I see a lot of people that are getting into this content game now and they start making videos like that from the jump. And I actually would say that this is hurting you more than this is helping you. What I mean by that is like you have this person that has never seen you before. They don't like you, they don't care about you, they don't trust you. So you getting a Sony FX3, the most professional lighting system, and all this camera and audio equipment is not going to make any difference in that. The only thing that's going to make them like you or trust you is showing real results and giving massive value. And that's why I say most of you guys should just keep the videos simple. Like, you guys are pouring way too much money into production and editors and cameras, when in reality, all you need is simple videos. Like, I'm gonna show you a great example of this. This is one of our clients here. This guy's name is Colin Yerkison. And Colin was doing these extremely produced videos. Like, I'm talking, he would go and spend 30 grand at a different country and make a sick vlog, like top editing, like $20,000 of video situation. And unfortunately, as cool as these videos are, they were making Colin $0. So what did Colin do? Colin decided to make a new channel, and Colin's specialty is credit. So Colin made a new channel specifically about credit and teaching people how to get more credit and how to make money with credit. And look at this. Colin is consistently getting more views than he ever has before. But forget all that. He is making more money hand over fist than he ever did with his other channel with less subscribers and less production. Colin's doing a couple $100,000 a month right now with this simple setup. And as you guys notice, this channel that you're watching right now is the same thing. The fact that you're still watching this video right now further proves my point. And I don't think if I put some fancy music on the background, it would have made a difference and made you stick around. So you have to build that authority, guys. It's so important, and this is how you do it. The way that you can kind of hack your authority, just real quick bullet points, is instantly deliver on the title. So when you clicked on this video, I gave you what you clicked on. Next is validate yourself with results. Next, get right into the video. Next, make a crazy claim. I made a crazy claim in this video saying that I'm going to be able to teach you guys how to do this even if you have zero experience. That's a big claim, and that might have been the reason why you stuck around. And lastly, flex your muscle, meaning show your results and really say them proudly, and just focus on one topic. Nobody trusts the guy that's always switching to a new business model every week. You ever got that one friend and he like is calling you every month saying, yo, bro, I'm about to start doing day trading. Yo, bro, I'm about to start doing drop shipping. That guy's a cornball. We not rocking with that guy. You want to focus on one topic, and people are going to respect you way more for that. Now let's talk about creating these videos. And by the way, guys, if you want me and my team to just create your videos for you, we just launched a brand new update to my program where we step in and create all of your videos for you. So we're going to manage everything from A to Z, from ideation to outlining to scripting to editing to creating your thumbnails. And we're going to help you get a channel off the ground, even if you've never done it before. The results that I have in this program are absolutely ridiculous, by the way. We took Orangey from 17K MRR to over 850 in MRR. We took TJR now close to almost 1 million subscribers. When TJR joined me, he had like 100,000 subscribers. Now he's getting around 70,000 subscribers every month. And then we have Casper here, another one of my clients, doing close to $1 million a month now. And he turned off most of his paid ads because of the success that he's been having on YouTube. And this list goes on and on and on and on and on. After you apply, you'll see all of our testimonials on the next page. So if you're interested in having me just literally do this whole process for you, I have it pretty much systemized to the highest level. Just click the link in the description, apply, and we have this guarantee like that if you don't ROI on your investment, you don't pay. So couple hours a month of filming. We do all the hard work for you. If you don't make your money, I'm not going to keep it. It's pretty much a no-brainer for anybody that wants to do YouTube, but I digress. Back to the video. So how do you create these videos that get views? There's a couple ways to go about it, but the easiest way that I like to teach beginners is just remixing proven concepts. Like 9 times out of 10, you're better off just recreating a video that popped off in another industry and just adapting it to your thing, like I did here. Don't delete social media. Don't start a personal brand. And this works shockingly well. This usually isn't going to get you the videos that get huge millions of views, but this is going to get you videos that are consistently getting 10, 20, 30,000 views for sure. This is the best thing that I would recommend for people. And you might be thinking, well, how do I find these proven concepts? Well, again, we could just do this for you. But if you want to do it yourself, I'm a doom scroller. So I come on YouTube every single day and I'm just scrolling and I'm just looking for different concepts. And I actually have this tool that shows me the outliers. I don't know why it's not working right now, so I might not be able to show you guys this. But basically, it has this right here, which is the outlier score. Let me fix it real quick, and then I'll show you guys. For whatever reason, it's not working right now, so I can't properly demonstrate it, but I've showed it on all the other videos in my channel. Basically, you're scrolling here on the homepage looking for videos that have this next to it, which means that they've massively outperformed compared to the other ones. And once you find those videos, you try to ask yourself, how can you adapt this concept to your brand like I did here? That, for me, has been the best approach for finding some of my biggest video ideas, even on my main channel. Now, let's talk about how to actually package these videos. This is another area where I see most people messing up. Ahem, ahem, ahem. Whoever this guy is, he needs to lock in. The thing about packaging, right, is that if you mess it up, everything else fails. I always tell my clients, like, the only way you can get a view is if somebody clicks. Everybody spends so much time optimizing what happens after the click, meaning making the most beautifulest, perfectest video of all time, but they spend 0% of their time optimizing for the click, meaning the title, the thumbnail, the idea. You know, smart YouTubers, they come up with these things beforehand. Before I ever press record on a video, I know exactly what the title and thumbnail are going to be. This helps me tremendously because then it helps me know exactly how to start the video. And it also helps me plan out everything else so it's aligned with the promise that I gave you with the title and the thumbnail. And what does a great title and thumbnail look like? Well, it creates curiosity. So one of the big things I teach my students is creating a curiosity gap. The wider the curiosity gap, the more likely they are to click. And in this case, this is a pretty wide one. How to lose the person you love in 60 seconds. Well, that just stabbed me in the heart. I don't want to lose that person. I'm curious on what I can do to keep that person in my life. And it's only 60 seconds. Let's watch. Once they get the click, then they're in there. There's a lot that we can do after they click, but really most of y'all can spend 10 times more effort on getting this part perfect so you can get more views. Remember, a view is a click. So you want to get more views, you got to get more clicks. Simple as that. Next thing is grabs attention. This is not as important when we're just talking about getting a channel with a couple thousand views. What does this, I think, most successfully in our space when it comes to making money online is just the number itself. So in this case, 16,000 a day, that might have got your attention. Or I've seen one of my clients, he did a video talking about how he made $115 million with one digital product. Heck yeah, I'm clicking that. So try to think of some element that you can put in the packaging that gets somebody's attention. Crucial. And then you just want it to be instantly clear. Like, you do not want your thumbnail to be cluttered with a bunch of garbage like this. I'm just roasting people today, but like, you don't want your thumbnail to be cluttered with garbage. Like it should, or like even something like this, like garbage. You want it to be like in 2 seconds, clear. Like let's look at some good examples here. I'll point out one or two good examples because we can scroll into this for a very long time. Okay, so we just did this thumbnail for TJR. We handle everything pretty much on his channel these days. This is a great thumbnail. It's a little cluttered in the background, but you know exactly what you're getting. 6 years of trading knowledge in 20 minutes. This is how he went from zero to $10 million in trading. Boom, you're gonna click. The title matches with the time of the video. Everything's smooth. This is solid. So we can look at a bunch of other examples like these that I put right here, but we are running out of time because I've been yapping for quite some time now. So let's talk about the last thing, and that is monetization. Listen, if you did all this right, you're gonna get some views and you're gonna build an audience that actually likes you and trusts you and wants to buy from you. But how do you actually make money? So I'll just be transparent with you guys. This is what I run. This is my main funnel right now. This is what makes me most of my money. And it's a very simple funnel. It's a stupidly simple funnel. You come here, there's a VSL that is optimized for my specific audience. You can watch this in your own time. It calls out the people very specifically. It says, hey, look, if you're this type of person, this thing is for you. Let me tell you why I can do that thing better than anybody else. Essentially, that's what it does. After they watch that video, they get the opportunity to fill out this application. And then once they fill out the application, if they're qualified, they go to a meeting with my sales team and the sales guys close them from there. And some days I wake up to a beautiful text from my sales team saying, hey, we just closed a deal for 8 grand. Hey, we just closed a deal for 30 grand. You know, like, good job, guys. And that's it. All I have to do, all that I have to do is make videos like this and send people to that funnel. The rest is handled. Last thing that I'll cover, and I cover this extremely in depth for my clients. So again, if you want to work together, not only will we build out the channel, but I will help you build out an offer like this. Not only do you want to have a simple funnel, but you also want to have a simple high ticket offer. Now, as you guys saw, my offer can go as high as 30 grand. We even have a $50,000 offer. But for you, I would say if you're just getting into this game, try to launch something at minimum $5,000. And the way that you're going to be able to bump it up to that price in whatever industry it is including a done with you element, meaning that you're going to do some of the stuff with them, and also including some guarantees like, hey, if we don't make your money back in 90 days, you don't pay. Or if we don't get you 10 million views, you don't pay. Something where it's performance based that will make them feel like it's not a big deal if they invest in this and it doesn't work out. I could spend a whole day talking about offers. So if y'all want to see a more in-depth video talking about offers, we can do that. But essentially, this right here is my setup. This is how I went from zero to $16,000 a day on YouTube. Thank you guys for watching. Hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 10,000, and I'll see you in the next one.